Hello, it's Peta here from Facerobics. Thanks so much for coming by today. Today we're talking about the lower cheek exercise in Exercise Along With Me Series 1. Now this is a really interesting exercise, but first what I would do is encourage you to stay with me through the video, because in the first part of the video you get all the technical stuff about the muscles and what you need to know really about how to move those muscles and what happens when you do that. And then in the second part of the exercise, I'll give you information on how to do the exercise and information on how many times to do it. All right, so starting off with the muscles, the muscle we're using is the masseter muscle. Okay, so the masseter on Dorian, if you haven't met Dorian before, this is Dorian. He's lovely, isn't he? Hey? I've had him for about 6 years, maybe 7 years now. So he's doing pretty well. He hasn't aged a bit. I mean, then that's why his name is Dorian, because he just doesn't seem to age, does he? Whew. Anyway, so what the muscles we're working on with Dorian are the masseter muscle. Okay, and you can see under here, actually you can see under here how the muscles are connected to that masseter muscle, and that's actually what happens there. All the muscles are connected. Sitting over the top of the masseter muscle is the platysma. Okay, it's not shown here on Dorian. Is he on the other side? No. Oh, wait a minute. Here. Oh, yes. So across here is the platysma. Okay, so when you're working with the masseter, you're also working with the platysma, but we're concentrating on the masseter today. And also the buccinator and the risorius muscle comes into this as well. Now, this exercise, because the muscles are bigger and stronger, requires a little bit more effort. And I have spoken to you in the past few videos, that when you have small muscles, you use less effort. When you have bigger muscles, you use more effort. But that doesn't mean to say that you push so hard that you exhaust the muscle all in one repetition. Okay, and I'll talk to you about that later, about how to do the actual exercise, you know, the actual method of it. So with this exercise, you use your fists, okay? So place your fists over the masseter and also place it over the platysma. Now, can you see that? Can you see how I'm doing that? Okay, so my fist is over the lower part of my face. My knuckles are laying on the masseter, my knuckles are laying on the platysma. So I'm isolating the masseter and I'm isolating the platysma. The next thing you do is you get your little fingers and you just gently pull the skin back. Okay, so that's so we do not exacerbate any wrinkling around the lips, the corners of the mouth. The next thing we do is we jut our jaw out. Okay. So you can see how I'm doing that, can't you? Okay, it's quite simple. Now for people who have got problems with their jaw, now people will tell me about TMJ. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a GP. So I don't actually even talk about TMJ to anybody. I give no advice about it because I am not a person who can do that. But there is another way you can do this exercise. If you do have problems with your jaw, is you just squeeze the muscles. So all you're doing is squeezing the platysma and the masseter. I'm sure there are other muscles under there, probably the buccinator risorius, I mentioned those before, they would squeeze as well. So you can do it this way. This is the second way to do it. It's just by squeezing the muscles. Or the first way to do it is jutting your jaw out and squeezing your muscles at the same time. Because I do find there's a lot of people that say they can't do that exercise because of the jaw, because of the movement of the jaw. So I developed one this year so that you can, I was working on it actually last year, so that you can just squeeze this area of your face without having to have any jaw movement. That should work very well. But I will give you a bit of a caveat that if you do have any bad clicking, any pain, anything, that is not right, stop altogether. Okay, do not do face aerobics at all, because with face aerobics you have to stick to the program. You can't really change any of the exercises, and you have to just sort of keep going as prescribed. If you change exercises, you can run into more trouble than what you already have. So please, if you have any jaw problems that start clicking, hurting, making your jaw funny, just don't do the exercise. That is just common sense. Okay? But with that exercise, it's such a great, strong exercise to develop the muscles around this part of your face and down here. And also it develops the masseter a bit more as well. Now, to learn how to do these exercises and to know how many to do, please go to the description box below. There is a link there that says how to start face aerobics. Click on that link. It'll take you to the to how to do face aerobics. Have a read of it. It will show you how to do the exercises, when to do the exercises, how many to do, what exercises to do. It will tell you everything on how to do that. Because a lot of people say, how many please, tell me how many to do. It's not like that. I have to go into another whole video to tell you how to follow those exercises. It's easier for me to give you a link, you go and read it, and then you go from there. Also in the description box are all the links to my skincare site, Renew Me.
Imagine having beautiful and radiant skin that is naturally healthy. A powerhouse of skin-loving ingredients, rich in Australian native botanicals, that renews your skin and protects it from harsh elements. Renew Me is gentle yet effective, made for all skin types including sensitive skin. Enhance your natural beauty and skin wellness. A luxurious skincare range that indulges the senses. Order today and rediscover you.
Go ahead and have a look at that too. Click on those links. I have very affordable skincare, very affordable facial devices, and they're all backed by myself or curated by myself, and it's a wonderful product. So go and have a look at that as well. All right, guys. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that today. I hope it's something that you can learn about. Please do drop a comment in the comments box below if you need to. And, I'll be able to help where I can. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel, because when you do, you get all of this support. Also, click the bell. When you click the bell, you get notified by YouTube when I've uploaded. All right, guys. Well, you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.